Hello everyone. So most Paris itineraries that you see online are highly unrealistic. They will tell you to cover 15 places in just 3 days just like you're trying to run a marathon. So here is my 3-day Paris itinerary that you must follow because this is coming from someone who's lived in Paris for so long. And trust me, Paris is so much better when you stop trying to complete it rather explore it. So stay tuned. For day one, stay around central Paris only because trying to cover too much becomes tiring very fast. Start your morning near the Eiffel Tower early because crowd gets crazy later in the day. If you want summit access, tickets are usually around 20 to 35 euros depending on what level you want to go to and whether you choose stairs or lift. But honestly, even just sitting nearby with coffee feels magical, but I know if you're a tourist, you would want to see it all. From there, walk towards the Seine River, Trocadero, and Champs-Élysées area because Paris is genuinely best explored on foot. हाँ ट्रोसाडेरो इज़ वही स्पॉट जिसके आपने बहुत सारी रील्स देखी होंगी ऑनलाइन फॉर फोटोज़. उसके बाद यू कैन स्टॉप बाय नोत्रे डाम while exploring central Paris. The architecture is beautiful and the whole area around it has such nice Paris vibes and walking around. उसके बाद उसी के पास में पैंथियन है विच ऑफ कोर्स इफ़ यू वांट टू सी फ्रॉम इनसाइड तो गेट टिकट्स अर्ली अदरवाइज वहाँ की आउटसाइड वाइब इज़ ऑल्सो रियली नाइस. If you love skincare or makeup, Champs-Élysées has a huge Sephora. I mean, this is my personal recommendation. There's also a Monoprix nearby where you can get skincare essentials, snacks, random cute Paris things without spending like luxury level money. And please, if you're shopping for more than 100 euros, ask for a D-tax form. A lot of tourists forget this, but you can actually claim tax refund later at the airport. And Champs-Élysées पे ही है Galeries Lafayette. Even if you're not into luxury shopping, the architecture inside is beautiful. Like genuinely, it's one of the prettiest buildings in Paris, and उसके top floor से you can have a really nice view of Paris. And if you love cheese, chocolates, or frozen food items, you'll find a lot of options there too to take it back to your place. For day 2, I would personally recommend starting with the Louvre Museum. Now, honestly, this might be a little controversial, but the Louvre was not my personal favorite place in Paris. Like, yes, it's iconic and you should experience it, but अंदर मुझे personally इतना कुछ crazy नहीं लगा that I would like spend my entire day there. Still, if it's your first time in Paris, definitely visit it once. Tickets are usually around 22 euros if you book online, and please do that in advance because lines can get very long otherwise. And the good thing, Louvre के आसपास भी काफ़ी beautiful spots हैं. You have the Louvre Pyramid area, Seine River walks, cute cafes nearby, and Garden des Tuileries. Garden des Tuileries की entry is completely free. So honestly, if you do not spend hours inside the museum, the whole area still feels very Paris core. After Louvre, I would recommend exploring Les Marais. This area has so many cute cafes and honestly one of the best vibes in Paris. It feels more local, relaxed, and aesthetic compared to super touristy areas. There are a few vegan places here as well which you could try if you're a vegetarian. Maslow Temple is actually nice. Their portions are a little small but overall a good choice. And if you randomly spot a small Donor King, which is like a food chain, please try the pizza. It's unexpectedly good. Then keep your evening for Montmartre because that area genuinely has one of the best vibes in Paris, especially around sunset. Cute little streets, cafes, live artists sitting around, people painting, and the whole place feels straight off movie, honestly. And somehow that side of Paris felt much more memorable to me than the other touristy spots. And let me recommend you, if you're looking forward to buy some souvenirs, Montmartre is your choice because you could get some really cheap and nice souvenirs here. And please visit comfortable shoes because nobody warns you how much walking Paris involves. And one small tip, avoid eating at the super crowded tourist cafes directly near famous spots. Skip one or two streets instead, and food is usually better and less expensive. And for Montmartre, for the Sacré Coeur, if you are planning to climb the stairs via foot, there is no entry fee, but I think there's a tram that runs which costs you some euros. I'm not sure how much does it cost, but have a look at it. For day 3, honestly keep things flexible depending on your vibe. You can go to shopping at Val de Europe, to cafe hopping, explore hidden streets, visit gardens, or even take a Disneyland or Versailles trip if that's your thing. If you're a Disneyland fan, definitely go for it. I did most of my trips solo, so I personally skipped it, but Disneyland will easily take your entire day. And Volde Europe, it's amazing for shopping. It's slightly outside Paris, but you can get branded shopping at really good prices here. There are lots of discounts. And yes, you can request D-tax form here as well. Also, if you have some time and you're visiting around spring season, I would recommend going to Giverny. It's a place outside of Paris in the Normandy region where Claude Monet, which was one of the famous artists, spent most of his life there, and it's so beautiful. Metro passes generally save you so much time, and if you're moving around a lot, you should take it. Some of my most favorite memories in Paris were honestly unplanned: random cafes, metro rides, quiet walks, and watching the city without rushing somewhere. One honest tip: do not try to see all of Paris in 3 days. You physically cannot. Some of my favorite memories were not famous monuments, they were random walks, cafes, metro rides, and quiet average evening walks just watching the city. Paris feels more beautiful when you slow down enough to actually experience it. And if you have more time in a trip just for Paris, please let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna share you more details and more places which you must go and visit in Paris. Thank you for watching.